Arturo Dark Knight. He's one of our best listeners. Oh, UV.
Okay.
UV? Did you just say UV?
Why is there a chicken in my parking lot?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, to another RSG Wednesday night stream on this hump day. What is going on? Welcome to the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. I'm your host, Ranger J1999. Welcome you all in. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab whatever you need. Sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. That's what we like to do here. In fact, I'm going to give me some music playing in the background. Not copyright free, of course. But joining me on this epic journey, we've got Sir Loki, the lightsaber builder, the harem owner himself.
What's going on?
What's going on, partner? And of course, the blast from the past, we've got Dr. Finn, medicine woman, the troll extraordinaire, recently engaged and soon to be a married man. We've got Finn here.
Hey.
And welcome to all you in chat. You guys know the deal. It's time to get crazy up in here. Let's see it. Let's see you in chat. And my YouTube is spinning. Okay, that's just great. Way to go, YouTube. You suck again for me. God, every bloody time. Every time. YouTube does something stupid. So glad to have you guys here. Hit that thumbs up as you come in. Subscribe if you want to already. If you want to have some fun, there's all kinds of fun ways guys can interact with us. You can do super chats. Of course, if you're a sponsor, you can throw in all the funny emojis that you want in there. We have stream alerts and stream setups that if you want to hit some funny sound bites, you can go to stream elements. And hit those. You can find that on our Twitch page. And if you haven't subbed on our Twitch page, feel free. It's we're going to have a lot of action tonight. We got a lot of stuff going on tonight. So, not so much of this stream. We'll have a normal stream. We'll answer your questions. If you have a question that you want to pose to us, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. And then we will scoop it up. If you don't, then I'm not going to see it because I'm the one scooping questions. So if you want old Ranger J 1999 to find your damn question, make sure you follow the format correctly. Give your greeting into chat. Whip out your pickles. Stroke your Wookiees. Slap your fins. Tickle McVenon's feet. Eat your porridge. Whatever it is you need to do. Jump into Loki's harem and hide yourself. Whatever needs to be done to get your ass in here. Give your greetings. Say hi to us. Say hi to everybody in chat. It's that time. It's Wednesday to bring down the latest and greatest in news and notes from Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games and Smacky Smalls. Smacky Smalls. When your game's kicking your ass and you can't get good mods, think Smacky Smalls. All right. What else? Do I need anything else? Oh, so after this stream, be a little bit of a break. Then me and Thane are going to be hanging out with Kate on her stream tonight. We're going to be hanging out with Kate Gaming. I recently recorded a spoof song for her as well, like I've done for Mort and Cubs and Grid and Heinze. You know, I've done a lot of those. So we'll be hanging out with the lovely Kate tonight. We might be doing my GAC after that. It depends on the schedule of Thane, because it is his birthday. Let's get some birthday shout-outs in the chat for Thane Kyrell, who was turning 7,392 years old today. He looks really good. We talked about it earlier. He's using the foliating cream. It has really helped his skin, and he looks as young as he does. All right, so get some happy birthdays in the chat for Thane Kyrell. So a lot of stream action for you guys tonight. On different channels and here and RSG and Twitch and just all kinds of stuff. Loki, you're doing your GAC tonight? Yeah, I don't even care. You don't even know. Are you going to do your GAC tonight, Loki?
I don't care. I don't know.
Oh God, see what I'm dealing with. He's just whenever he feels like it. You'll be happy to know, Loki, I fixed that one bit thing that you wanted me to do. The Steven Seagal one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let me go check.
I fixed it for you. So I fixed that one. There's a bunch of other ones I did for the subs and stuff like that, just to make it funner with more music and more dancing and all kinds of fun stuff. I got that one in there for you, so that one's squared away for you, so Loki. I hadn't forgot about you, partner. I was working hard on those today. But let's see here. So keep hitting the thumbs up. Keep getting your ass in here. Share the content if you guys. Oh, there you go, Loki. Does that make you happy? He hasn't seen it yet. I can tell.
Best.
God. Loki sends me these strange ones like, can we do this? I'm like, okay, sure. And so I'll put the shit together for him. It's what we do. All right. We are going to talk about what's going on in the past week of the game. We're going to cover a little bit of 3v3 coming up. Definitely going to talk about Conquest. And I did some more Conquest today. We'll start breaking that down. And then we're also going to talk about, first thing, we're going to get into, actually we might get into Conquest first. Well, we are going to just talk about the new raid and what are our thoughts on it, because we've had a chance to actually do it now. And after a week of the Challenge Pit raid being out, I think we have some very solid ideas and stuff like that of what we think of the C Pit raid. So that being said, let's start off with Conquest, because we did get the only post we've gotten recently from CG is that Crumb, our good friend Salacious, the Salacious CG, Salacious B. Crumb said, hi, Hell Table Heroes. Hi, Crumb. How you doing, buddy? Says, we are aware of some potentially unintended behavior in Conquest with Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker at low stamina. We will share more information once we complete our review and decide on the best course of action. I don't know what they've been talking about with this. Loki, did you even know this was the thing with Luke? I mean, Jedi Knight Luke. I didn't see anything strange or weird going on with him.
He's still like OP at like low stamina or something like that, right?
Well, so is Yoda if you have the certain data disk. I mean, what are we talking about here?
No, but I don't even think you need data disks for it. So
really?
I don't know what's going on, but
yeah,
whatever.
I don't know what that is.
It's an exhibition mode, so you know,
yeah,
it doesn't count, right? According to them. So.
I don't know. It's really weird. Now, Conquest, I got to say, is a home run. I enjoyed the hell out of Conquest. Hard node, we've both done it, Loki. I'm just trying to finish. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll finish up the last parts, the feats I need to get the big red box. I love it. We were giggling again today doing the funniest things, the funniest teams for these feats and stuff. It's a blast, man. After completing all of hard node for Conquest, what are your thoughts after doing it all, getting the feats squared away? I'm assuming you've got all the feats and stuff squared away by now, right?
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just another game mode again. Unfortunately,
is it really? I'm still enjoying the hell out of it, man. Are you not enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. But it's like there's so much dead time, and well, we got like 5 days or 6 days left, and
well,
I don't know.
That's you because you go through like you save up all your energy. You're like a kid on Christmas. You're like, give me.
Well, they cap the energy now, right? So, but going into this, yeah, I had 2,000 energy going into this, and that's just because, you know, that's what they didn't want people to do was you enter a brand new Galactic Conquest with 2,000 hoarded energy, but they allowed you to do that, and yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that. You can still do 319 is the magic number, so you
remember that
you buy
number,
two
folks.
refreshes at 79 gets you 199. And then you buy the last refresh, gets you 319. So do that before Galactic Conquests are done, and you'll have 319 energy at the start of the new one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very nice. So Loki's giving you some helpful
tips
and
it's,
tricks.
you know what? I mean, they can only take 5v5 so far. You know, if they're still sticking to their guns about 3v3, maybe they mix it up. Maybe make some of the nodes 5v5. Make some of the other nodes 3v3 and put some ship nodes in there too. But
sure.
You know, it is what it is right now. It's if you get the right data disks, it's auto city, you know, the entire time. There's no, you know, you blaze through everything and then you just go back and collect the feats. You don't even have to do everything to get the max box. So
no,
it's just another farm mode now. You know, it's on farm.
Well, for us it is.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just saying that I wish like I feel like there has to be a hard level 2 now. You know, like I want there to be a node where it's assault battles, you know, Night Sisters versus Sid. I want that. I want one node like that where it's super hard. You know,
See,
and then you got to
I
figure it out.
don't want that. I had enough of that nonsense on that damn.
I still can't beat that.
I can't either, man. I don't want that, man.
Yeah.
God damn it, Loki, don't be saying shit like
but
that.
I do. I want one node. That's what I was hoping for when they said it's hard. You know, and again, it's all dependent. It's all RNG based on the discs. So if you don't get the cooldown disc until Sector 5, then I feel bad for you. You know.
Well, there's a couple ways you can go about it because me and Thane had different experiences with the disc, and I know what disc you got. I did get a lot of the deployable cooling systems, but I didn't hardly get any of the offensive ones, right? Which are really nice to have for your team. Thane had the opposite. He had a lot of the offensive ones and barely saw the deployable cooling disc, right? So it's so RNG, like which ones you get and what you're going to be doing with it. So it was interesting to see, like, because we were talking about it when I was doing my Conquest, like, damn, man, can I get some offense and some turn meter? It is another deployable cooling disc. And of course, all the other ones that I was just like, I'm not getting that one. Good Lord, I'm not getting that disc. It's a waste of space, man. So I think Conquest...
Yeah, I have like 6 of them equipped. Like, I mean, I have 2 data discs that I use throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
It's the turn meter one and the deployable cooldowns. That's it. So yeah. I have 6 and 6, I think is what I farm. I don't farm any other disc. That's all I need.
I had the leadership one. That one actually came in handy quite a bit. The one where it pumps up the leader with all those extra buffs and stuff. So, like, if I had a stupid node that I had to get past for a feat or something, I just put Kylo in there. I'm like, ooh, Kylo's angry and he's on steroids. You're in big trouble. And he'd take a turn with the deployable cooldown disc on top of that leadership disc where he had all those buffs. Stun, take a turn, stun, take a turn, stun, AoE.
Yep.
It was funny, man.
Yeah. I like the JML. My favorite now is JML lead with Yoda, and you just go 2v5 everything because you just get Yoda super fast.
Keep buffing.
And you just keep buffing Luke, Jedi Master Luke, and he just effluxes over and over again, and that's it, and you win.
Well, so what I was doing. All right, sorry about that. You guys back? Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that.
We didn't even leave, man.
I know, but something happened there. So, as a reminder, I'm having some bad weather hitting tonight and tomorrow afternoon. So, if I have fluctuations with the streaming, you guys know what the deal is. So, but hopefully it's not too bad. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So that's Conquest. Anything else you want to say about Conquest? We kind of covered it last week a lot. Hard Nose, we talked about it and stuff, but I'm enjoying Conquest, man. I really do. I think they did a great job with it.
Yeah, it's great. It's a lot better than Galactic Challenges.
By far.
It's a whole lot better than Assault Battles and all that. And it's a good mode.
It's a fun mode.
It's the way Galactic War should have been from the very beginning.
Absolutely, because you have to really think about some of the teams and what feat you're going to go for and what disc you're using and stuff and how you're going to go with what team members to, especially the bigger feats that are required. Of course, you get the stars, but those feats will give you a lot of stars, extra stars and stuff for your overall points you need for, of course, the tickets you need for the boxes and stuff. So it's interesting to figure out which node to attack with what team, because you can't just, certain ones you have to do it because you have to use all Jedi and like Sector 2 or like all Sith in Sector 3, I think, or something like that. Could be wrong on the sector, but it's one of those where you have to win 20 times with those guys, or you have to do Mark like 50 times, so you're going to be using Jedi Knight Rev and you have to have that person to do that kind of thing. We found a node where it had Nest in there. I killed everybody else, and then we just kept marking over and over and over again, so I only needed like 5 more, but yeah, I really think it's been a lot of fun. All right,
I did that with the Night Sister mode. With you just keep marking zombie over.
Yeah,
and over again.
I just did it with Ness because she wouldn't die. You can do the same thing with zombie. Just mark him over and over again. Forget about that one Night Sister. Don't AOE, and then you'll be fine. Keep them stunned. It's a lot of fun, man. Okay.
Hang on. What about Finn, man? Did you fire up the game and try it?
He didn't try it.
No,
not even try it, huh?
no.
That's your kind of game mode, man.
I already said, like, I think they built this game mode perfect. My problem is that the challenge Rancor is what I was looking forward to, and I thought that was crap, so I'm done.
Well, you might come back because they challenge Rancors, but we're
but the challenge Rancor is great. It's your kind of raid.
Did they change the Relic 5 requirement?
No, unfortunately.
Then I'm not coming back.
You send in rows and get a couple points, and you can get mats.
I'm not worried about, like, it hasn't been about the rewards or anything for me. It's been about being able to play with my guild and be able to do stuff, and to have wait that long for a new raid, and then to have something come out that requires Relic 5, it was like a slap in the face. I was done. I'm not coming back. There's pretty much nothing they can do that will get me back into their game. They lost me. So
see what you did. See what you did there.
What if they lowered the requirements?
Yeah, what if they lower the requirements?
Too late now.
Why is it too late?
It's the same reason why I don't spend. I don't trust the management of the game, and that just proves even more that, yeah, I'm not going to trust that game. There's other games that are more fun. So why would I play a game that I don't find enjoyable when I can play games that do? Mobile games, PC games, there's a whole bunch of other ones that I like. So.
Yeah.
But everyone should play what they enjoy. I'm not telling anyone to stop. That was just the reason why I stopped, but because I just didn't enjoy the game anymore. Everyone should find a game that they enjoy, and if this is what they enjoy, then yeah.
Juice for us says, what if they make porks playable?
I don't think pork should be playable, so that would be more reason.
But what if they did? He had a whole flock of porgs with special abilities.
Then I'd be even happier that I wasn't playing.
Get out of here, Finn.
Yeah, I said it before. You can go back in the stream. I don't think pork should be playable. I don't think Baby Yoda should be playable. Those are things that I don't want to see killed in the game.
I do.
I know.
Me and Loki would love
A
it.
youngling killing mode would be fantastic.
Well, we're never going to get that. We're not going to get Master Skywalker. What are we going to do? There's too many.
I know.
So you got upset that Jedi Master Luke didn't have like a porg in his pocket or something like that,
right? That would have been pretty fun. Not gonna lie, that would have been pretty fun, but yeah, no, I'm not.
Yuta says Finn just needs a hug. He doesn't need a hug. He gets all the hugs he needs from Carmen now, so it's totally fine. He just doesn't like to play the game anymore. So, and he's just hanging out because he likes hanging out with you folks. So that's all there is to it. So, all right. So we had Conquest mode. Now let's talk about the next thing. Challenge Rancor. I was surprised, man. They made it pretty simple, stupid, man. I mean, not even a full guild of people need to go in there, man. I think we beat it with like 27, 28, one guild. I think we did like 30 or less in my guild. Just posting damage in each phase. It's pretty nice. I mean, you go in, you do your damage, you get done with the raid, you don't have to coordinate anymore. Now, you can't do as much damage as you used to be able to do, right? You know, but everybody doesn't need to do crazy amounts of damage. Although some people were posting some pretty significant damage. You've had a chance to do it, Loki, now. You've had a chance to do CPIT with the changes. What do you think, brother?
Oh, it's great. I think the changes are great. You know, it's a huge load off the officers' backs.
Yes,
anybody that was coordinating the whole thing, you know, that they couldn't have done it any better. And it's yeah. I mean, you really want to talk about a game mode now, at least in my opinion, other than
go for it.
Obviously, you know, concerns with what Finn has and requirements. But I mean, actually playing that mode, it's actually enjoyable. You can take your time with it. If the rest of your guild mates kind of wait for you to do damage, that's a whole other issue right there. But yeah, you don't have to sit there for 10 minutes, you know, on airplane mode. You don't got to do any of that anymore. And they did a fantastic job on it. It was a lot. I think when they announced the changes, I think we were all under the impression that the Rancor was gonna keep his buffs.
Yeah.
And that was a pleasant surprise that you go in there with SLKR, you do your 8 to 10%, and then you can re-enter with another team and do another 3%. Then you can re-enter with another team and do another 3%. So the Rancor resets his strength and his buffs every time you post damage and re-enter with another team. So that's just fantastic. Nobody has to feel ashamed anymore that they dropped damage early or ruined the rest of the raid because it went below
80%.
minus 20% or whatever, you know. It's again, it's exactly the way it should have been from the start. The only downside to it is if you got a bunch of tryhards in your guild and they want to get big scores and they want to, you know, and they want to hit and they don't want to wait for you, then that's a whole other issue. But I think that's more manageable than what it was. It wasn't going to be sustainable the way they had it programmed originally.
It was pretty bad. Yeah.
You listen to Avinash. I mean, what? She's got multiple accounts.
Oh yeah.
She's like losing sleep over managing a raid. And that's just ridiculous. I think you needed more coordination in that raid than you did territory war, which is stupid.
It was stupid. Yeah.
And yeah, it goes super fast now. I think the fastest we did, I've done 3 of them already, I think. The fastest one, it was down in like 15 minutes. So it went from a 2-hour deal to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is great. It's a big load off of everybody else's shoulders. It's definitely going to open up more murking because now people want to get the top 10 rewards.
It's hard to get the top 10 rewards.
Yeah, everybody's going to be looking for a guild to murk to. And that's all this is going to do now. And, you know, I'd rather have this than what they had previously, where you had officers staying up throughout the night. You had people in different time zones that couldn't hit. This is just a lot better. So hats off to them for doing it.
Well, the other thing that's still up in the air about the C-Pit raid is the fact that the rewards are still so wonky. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get top 10, between 10 and 25, you're getting 5 of those pieces, right? I think 11 through 25, you get 5. Anybody that's 25 or below, they get 3 of the Relic 8 pieces, and then it's hit or miss on like what they get. Now, sometimes it's really good, but sometimes it's not. So I think the reward structure is still a little wonky. What do you think on that, Loki?
Well, it's definitely not linear like what they said, right? It's not flattened rewards. That's easily fixable. They can do it if they want. As I mentioned, the easy fix to it is a lot of your guild members are probably going to go do a merc to get top 10, then come back. It's not a big deal now. There's a lot of merc guilds out there. There's a lot of guilds that probably have max tickets, and you just got to get hooked up with the right people and plan those in between territory battles, in between territory wars, and just find a group that mercs every week. And you can only do one a week, right? So might as well do one in a merc where you're guaranteed top 10 than doing it in a home guild. And then what that does is it frees up spots in your home guild for the players that just don't like jumping guilds. And then now they can get top 10 rewards. The whole, everybody wins, in my opinion. So
yeah. Finn, you missed it today. I did something that I'd never thought in my life that I would ever do in Conquest.
What was that?
I used the Jawas.
Oh, no, I saw that.
Did you? Did you see?
Commented on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You have to, right? It's one of the feats.
Well, no, I could have used bounty hunters, but they really wanted me to use the stupid ass Jawas that are like you're.
Oh, they're super good.
I know, but I like gearing them, and I put some decent mods on them, and then I just ran them with Ray, and got them to do their detonator things and stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
But oh god, I felt so dirty and moist. Running that team today in a way, but it was his birthday. I couldn't say no. It was his birthday, so I had to do it. Oh, look, it's the Nev. He says, hello, governors. Hello, Nev. What's going on? Nightmare says, I like the organization of what CG did with the original CRancor. Of course, the casuals hated it. I did not.
One of the big things on the new change with the Rancor, though, is everybody can do damage in phase 4.
Yes. That's a big.
Phase 4 was terrible in the last one. And now everybody, as long as you meet the requirements, everybody can have fun in phase 4. You can send in the kitchen sink and do your little 1, 2, 3%, and it's fun, man.
Yeah.
They did really good on it.
Yeah, I think that the changes were warranted and stuff. I still think, I was talking with Ned like this. I think I was talking before in the GA Center that if we're going to do this, then why not lower the relic requirement to like 3 or 1 or something like that? Give some people an opportunity to go in there and try to beat the damn thing. And I was like, yeah, that makes absolute sense. Why not? I mean, I think I'm with Finn on this. I think Relic 5 is just dumb. especially if you're going to change it to this now, why not let people try to go in there with their lesser teams and do it?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're going to make these changes, you might as well make the other changes and let people go experience the goddamn thing. I don't like it when they don't allow certain portions of the population of this community to not be able to do things. I know whales need what whales, you know, to give something for the whales, but I think even most whales would agree. No, it's nice to have more people getting an experience to play these modes. I mean, when you leave half the three-quarters of the population where they can't even touch the raid, that's silliness, man. It's absolutely silliness. All right, so we have Conquest that we talked about. We talked about the new challenge pit raids. Now we got 3v3, Loki. You ready for some 3v3?
I'm never ready for 3v3, man, but whatever.
Fives and threes, which one's your favorite?
I still like fives for sure.
Fives more than threes? Yeah, I'm more.
Yeah, because you use more. I like to use more characters. You know, like I mean, but fives is what the game was built on.
Yeah.
And a lot of factions you can't use now in 3v3, so it's dumb.
You're not wrong. But it's a different game mode. I know a lot of people like it. You know what's sad, Loki? My record in 3v3 is stupid. Like, I think I've lost once or twice ever in 3v3. I've gone undefeated multiple times.
Yeah, same here. My 3v3 record's really good.
You know, but fives is where I go like 10-2, 11-1. I always have that one match where I'm just like, God dang it. All right, Meow Meow's tagging me in MC. She's showing off her rewards. Let's see what rank 1 rewards Meow Meow got. So she got a whole Chirotech piece, a whole left side gear 12 piece, 15 stun guns. Oh my god. Only Meow Meow would get rewards like that. Curse you, Meow Meow! She just likes to show off what she gets. That's Meow Meow for you. I just got tagged in Discord. I'm like, what is this? And I looked. I'm like, okay. All right, Meow Meow. We get it. All right. You got really nice stuff. But 3v3, if you guys have questions about 3v3, you can pop those in tonight in the chat. Now, we will be doing a lot of 3v3 tonight. We're going to go jump over and hang out with Kate and do her 3v3 tonight on her channel and have some fun. And then after we do that, we'll probably, if it's up to Thane's schedule, either I'll do 3v3 tonight, mine, or I'll do mine tomorrow during the lunch stream. But Loki, you're going to be doing your 3v3 tonight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? You're going to do your 3v3 tonight. Don't even play, fool.
I have to do it between now and tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. You have to do it sometime between now and then, yeah. And usually I say Loki streams his from 9 p.m. Western to 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. Western. You might catch it. Okay, so that's really all we got for news. Bo-Katan, if you want to ask about her, you can. I did relic her. We've got her on a really sick defensive team in 3v3. Haven't really done much with her yet. Initial testing, her damage is dumb. I mean, she hits hard, dude. God damn, that little lady hits hard. I think her relic was the number we had wrong. I think the number we said initially, look, it was 6,600 something. It's like 7,032 base damage, no mods. That's pretty gross, dude.
Yeah, it might be for Relic 8. I don't know.
Yeah, I think at Relic 8 it's that with no mods. So if you put some really good mods on her, man, she is going to hit like a god dang truck, man. All right. I don't know, Finn, Bo-Katan, you know, you watched The Mandalorian. Was she something on your radar? Is she a character you enjoy? Happy she's in the game?
I don't care if she's in the game or not. She was a fun character.
But the character herself, you know, Star Wars. Yeah. And it's Katie Sackhoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can't
I like it.
You can't be upset with that.
Mm-mm.
I
am surprised though that they went to the Mandalorian one. I figured they would do like the Clone Wars first and then make like a
try to milk it. Yeah, God, thank God they did. Well, you know what? I'm more surprised that they made this a marquee. That's the thing. I think we're all shocked on that.
Exactly why. Like I would have. It made sense to have maybe like a marquee Bo-Katan, but do it like Clone Wars Bo-Katan and then have Mandalorian Bo-Katan later as like a legendary or something.
Yeah.
They should have Death Watch Bo-Katan for sure.
Ah, yeah.
That should have been it. It should have been Bo-Katan versus Ahsoka, and you know they could have done so much, and then they release, you know, whatever this is, you know, Bo-Katan is. I'm not impressed with her. I think her artwork reminds me of somebody posted it on Reddit, but it looks like RoboCop with his helmet off. So this is
Loki surrender.
I'm not a fan of it.
There'll be trouble.
I'm worried too because Candace Ordo is still bugged. Is when they fix that dude, she's even going to get worse. So, enjoy it while you can, and it's all dependent on Candace Ordo. That's the thing.
I'm not even worried about that team. The team I'm using her on, and the teams I'm going to be using her on, I think I'll get bang for the buck there. I have some evil plans, Loki, for this. I
hope they work for you, man.
Well, that's what we do, man. Trust me. I may be pretty dumb, but I'm dumb. Also, we got the data mine. I've been getting bugged about this a lot. 6 characters were shown to be coming up in the data mine. People have asked me to speculate on this, so let's have some fun speculating on it. Now, I know Bad Batch is coming soon. Do we think 4 or 5 of those characters are going to be Bad Batch? I have a sneaky suspicion that that's what some of those characters are going to be if they're going to bring some characters into the game through Marquee.
I think it's too soon, man. They release the characters when the seasons are over, right? So, Bad Batch is good for another 3-4 months. Why would they inject 6 placeholders in the game now if Bad Batch is going to finish, when's Bad Batch going to finish? Let's estimate, 3 months?
I don't know. A weekly series, probably 10
How long was WandaVision? Was WandaVision like 2 months?
8 episodes, yeah, it's 2 months.
It's like 2 months, right? Okay, yeah. So we could get Bad Batch in 2 months, but that's a long time to have nothing.
Well, so do you think we're going to get some more Imperial Remnant, like Scout Trooper or something like that, to round out that kind of faction with Gridiron and the rest of the gang?
I'm leaning toward the changeover to, that Maul and GMY icons, man. I think they're going to do a hard about face and make a U-turn and go to that era. And then maybe that, including that, it's going to end with Bad Batch in 2 months. But, 6 tunes. I don't know if they're going to release Imperial Remnant. If they're going to do it, then they're probably just going to give us one more tune to finish it, and then they'll do a hard change over to Clone Wars era kind of thing, or it's going to be whatever Maul. If they go like Syndicate Mall or something like that or whatever. But I feel like there's something big coming, because here's the deal.
Something's in the works, man.
No, they haven't raped us yet, and excuse my French, but they haven't released anything yet that costs money. And they're notorious for doing that. Dark Trooper was not bad. Bo-Katan was not bad. I don't think anybody wailed out for Conquest. And I don't think anybody really wailed out for Challenge Rancor. Like, those were all give-me's. They haven't screwed us yet. So I think we have it easy for the next 7 days until April 1st. And April Fool's Day, they're going to probably put something stupid up. Might be a Galactic Legend. It might be something.
Well, if they announce a Galactic Legend, it'll be a 2 or 3 week notification for you have to start getting before the actual Galactic Legends come out. And that's the thing people are asking as well, is like, Galactic Legends, who are they going to be? Are they coming soon? I don't know. I don't know if they want to, because that's going to change the balance of the meta right now. I know Wells are crying out for it. I'm not, because I'm just like, look, you can free to play caught up, man. It's just the way the game works, You had your advantage for a long time, and they caught up, man. They're going to do the same thing with, and we don't even know if the Galactic Legends will be better than the Galactic Legends we have now. Who are the Galactic Legends going to be? And the bigger thing is, if we get Galactic Legend, if it's anything like the other requirements that we had for the other Galactic Legends, I've been trying to piece this together. Like, where are they? Which characters and factions they're going to pull? Because they've already pulled Jedi and Sith and Empire and Rebels. I'm like,
I think you pull Maul in, man. That the Maul icon that's season finale Clone Wars Maul. Like, that picture, that icon and on Android right now is cartoon Maul. And
you're talking about from the end of Clone Wars season 7?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's animated Maul's face. So it's not secret, right? That's the Android icon. They didn't change that in iOS yet, but my point is, you bring in that character, did he still consider himself a Sith or no more, right?
No.
He didn't, right? Okay. So you could bring him in as a scoundrel.
Maybe bring him in as a Mandalorian. He was the leader of the Mandalorians.
He was a leader of Death Watch, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they do something like that, and then now they're really bringing us back to Clone Wars, right? Like that's.
So who would be the other?
Bo-Katan.
Who would be the other galactic legend? You're thinking it's going to be Yoda, a new Yoda?
I don't know.
Because I don't know, man. Galactic legend. I mean, when I think galactic legend, I think of a legendary character, and when I think legendary characters, that list gets into a small bracket of characters I think are of legendary status, right?
I mean, it could be Kenobi, right? We already said that.
Anakin and
it could be Master Kenobi. It could be whatever, right? It could be Kenobi versus Maul. It could be that whole thing. I just feel like there's something big coming because they haven't screwed us yet, and it's pretty much time, and they need to get sales up beginning of fiscal year, and maybe they didn't do well on Dark Trooper and Bo-Katan like they thought. Well, and Armor too, right? Like Armor wasn't bad, right? I mean, let's take a step back, right? So since January to now, it's Armor, Dark Trooper, and Bo-Katan. That's it. That's all they've done for us.
Yeah. Well, we had Conquest come out.
Yeah, and game modes or whatever, adjusted, whatever you want to call it. It's not really new content, right? But it's modified whatever's there. But just feel like there's something coming, man. Something bad.
Something bad.
Something really bad's coming, man.
Okay,
Something really
it's gonna be
expensive.
bad. Loki saying it's bad. All right, don't be questioning Loki. Loki says it's bad. It's bad, guys.
Like I feel like the 3 tunes were all gear hogs for whatever reason. I mean, Armor's okay.
She sucks for her gear, man. I geared her.
Yeah, I wailed on her. And,
same thing.
She's good with Sith Eternal. That's it. And she's good in the raid. But even the raid, she's not good anymore because you can only get 6%, 8%, 10% with Kylo. So it's like you can just throw Thrawn in there now and you're fine.
Well, I remember we had the same kind of doubt about Kara when she first came out. There wasn't really a home for her.
I still think she sucks, man.
No, I think she's fantastic.
Horrible.
She's awesome. Like in Mon
So
Mothma
if you don't run Cara Dune without a rebel leader, she never gets taunt.
I mean, I've run her.
That's why she's dumb.
I've run her with CLS, man. That's a stupid combination, man. Are you kidding me? That little lady.
And it works. It works. But like, if you run her with BAM, right? If you run her with the Mandalorian characters, which is where she came from during that time period,
it doesn't work.
She just sits there.
No.
She doesn't taunt. So I mean, what's her point?
But under Mon Mothma, she's a powerhouse.
She's a rebel fighter. I will give her that.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm glad that she finally found a niche because she was one of those characters where it's like, we're still waiting to see what the full Mandalorian complement where Armor is going to fit in. Dark Trooper is Dark Trooper. He's a badass. That's a
Dark Trooper was the home run, man.
Yeah.
Any tune they can release that helps you beat Galactic Legends, that's a slam dunk. That's if you're gonna wail, you wail on tunes that beat Galactic Legends. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on that. It's just you throw them with Emperor Palpatine lead, man. You ever try that? And that little stupid robot jumps around and punches everybody. It gets so much turn meter. It's stupid, right?
I know.
He's everything. Like, dude, the guy's a droid. He's Empire. He's Imperial Trooper. He's Imperial Remnant. Like, I mean, that dude has synergy with anything. That's meta. And,
he is the Swiss knife of the Empire.
He's good, man. I think they messed up on Armor. She should have been a scoundrel. I know she's not a scoundrel, but you know what? They had to make her a scoundrel, and then she would have way more synergy, I think. And she would have been just a overall better tune, but I can see why they didn't because she's super fast.
Yes, she
would just have really good synergy. But I wish they made her scoundrel. Bo-Katan, they should just made her fast, dude. She should have been faster than Moff Gideon. Well, and she would have been a home run.
I think they went for the damage. So I'm trying to. The team that I put together is to take advantage of that because her base damage when she hits super stupidly hard, man. It is a glorious thing.
I understand that, but I mean, we're at the point now where it's like the new tunes that come out need to help beat Galactic Legends at our level. I don't need another team to beat Darth Revan. I don't need another team to beat GG. I don't need another team to beat CLS. give me a team to beat Jedi Master Luke and Rey, and or give me pieces to help beat. I mean, can't even use Bo-Katan in the raids. I mean, she's just, I don't know. It just feels like she's just not like for our level of player, in my opinion. It's another team you can just cheese and you can put a Mandalorian team on defense so you can save something good for offense. I can see that, but release something like Dark Trooper, man. I mean, you spoiled us with Dark Trooper, and then you release Bo-Katan and put the brakes on.
Well, I want Jason Sudeikis Scout Trooper. That's all I care about. Give me that punching Baby Yoda. He's got to have the satchel, and every time he gets a buff every time he punches.
I'm still waiting for James Bond Stormtrooper. But I want that guy, and he has a little bow tie on that. I don't know. I'm just worried something big is gonna come.
James Bond, the Stormtrooper. Move over, Gary. I'm Bond, Stormtrooper Bond.
FN 007, right?
FN 007. Oh my God. All right, let's get to some questions here. We had a lot of questions. Empire Dance Troops, this question, what do you think the next Legends are going to be? Well, we just talked about that ad nauseum, so I hope that answers that question for you, buddy. Was unintentional, but we got to your question just by talking about what we were talking about. Stonewall says, question, I'm thinking of going for Grandmaster Luke before going for Jedi Knight Luke. Do you think this is a good idea? LOL, 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 LOL. No, that's a bad idea. Get Jedi Knight Luke first, and it opens up all those pieces that you'll need for Jedi Master Luke anyway. Especially because they all have to be Relic 3. A lot of them turn over to Jedi Master Luke. Why not get Jedi Knight Luke, who is, in my opinion, he is his own galactic legend. That dude is disgusting. Loki, you and me use him all over the place to kick the shit out of galactic legends and stuff. He is stupid. So getting Jedi Knight Luke on your roster is pretty important.
Yeah, that dude's good.
Like, when you can take out Kylo with him, I mean, come on. Come on, man. It's Jedi Knight Luke. He is stupid good.
Especially in 3v3s, man.
Oh, God, he's a
his
monster.
own, like, galactic legend team.
Yeah.
He's good.
Mm-hmm. Kashmir says, question for Loki. When you merc, what expectations do you have for the guild you're helping? How far should they be able to do without the mercs? That's a great question.
None. I mean, so I leave it up to the coordinators. I merc with a few groups, and I know the coordinators, and they're the ones that say, okay, we're going with 8-man or a 10-man, a 10-person merc tonight. So I mean, it's, I feel like if a group wanted to really try it, I feel like one whale, like, and I'm talking like, 8.4, 8.5 mil, good mods, roster, can take out one phase. I really feel like they designed it now to where if you had a big enough whale player and you had a few of them, I'd love to try to solo phase 1 with my roster because like what I mentioned, right? You can go in with Vader, do your 10, 12%. Then you can bring in Galactic Legend Rey with Jawas and do another 10%. Then you can bring in Jedi Master Luke and do another 8 to 10%. And then I can just throw my entire roster at it and see if I can do 100% on phase 1. So to answer your question, it's the way they did it now is, I think you can do it with a lot less people, honestly. I'm seeing people trying to do it with 6 people right now, and I think it's possible. So, I mean, to answer your question, there's really no expectation, but I expect the coordinators to have backup for us. So if they're saying, oh, there's like a 10-person guild, fight, maybe have some people in the guild already, because a lot of these merc guilds are actually real guilds. They have lower level players that some of them do magically have Relic 5 characters. They can go in there and help a little bit. And I leave it up to the coordinators to do that. So, but I feel like the way it's set up now, you could have really big roster players actually carry the entire guild. Probably need about 4, 5, or 6 to be safe, but I really feel like 1 or 2 whales per phase is a possibility now.
Okay. Next question says from Contingent. Try it again. Next question from Contingent 33 says, question: Can you stack 2 purple data discs of the same? I have the opportunity to get either a second dread or a massively overpowered. You can't. Can you stack this to the
if
same?
If it's percentage base, yeah, because then the percentages. There's one way I look at it is like deployable cooling disk, right? You get a bunch of 8%ers, so it's going to run 4 times and check 8% a piece. So collectively, it's 32%, right? I mean, if you have dread and yeah. Oh shoot, man. I mean, I still haven't got one of those, but
I got 2 15s and 2 10s, bro.
That's gold, man.
I know, but I didn't get any offense ones, man. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't have the opposite effect. He only had a couple of cooldowns, but he got all the offense turn meter ones. I was like, God damn it. You know, you get spoiled on one thing, but you don't get spoiled on the other. But go back to the question. I'm sorry. I just had to say.
No. It's I think if it's a percentage based effect, so I forgot what dread was. But if it's like a percentage to land debuffs or something like that, then yes, it will trigger twice if you have 2 of them equipped, right? And at the same note, if it's 100% to get dots or plague or whatever it is, then yeah, it should stack 2 plagues, 8 dots, whatever it is, depending on what it says.
All right.
But I know deployable cooldown discs do stack.
Okay, Nightmare question. Better buy from the Conquest store, Razor Crest shards or left side relic 8 mats? I'm going to say I always farm the when it comes to, it's just like the characters. I always get the shards of the ship and the character first, and I worry about gear. That's always been my plan. What's the point of getting all that gear if you get that ship sitting there? You should be farming that. That's just my mentality. I don't know how you feel, Loki, but I'm always shards before gear. Yeah,
I agree.
And besides,
you can't get Razor Crest anywhere else.
No,
you can get left side gear in multiple places.
Right. So, I mean, if you're going to use maybe, let's say, like 500 or something just to finish up a person to relic, sure, spend a little bit of that. But I've got enough that it's all about Razor Crest. I'll get, when that ship's done, just like when I was farming, get 1, get 2, same thing. Get the ship done. Once I'm committed to the ship, complete the ship or the character, then you can start using that stuff for gear. It's better to get that ship unlocked than to dick around with it. Nightmare question for Loki. How much testing have you done with your baby CRancor theory? I have experimented missing a few baby Rancors and I'm seeing no difference.
My theory is at the beginning of the month or the first week when it resets. I do not join baby Rancors until I am locked out. Okay. And I know people that have tried that and they've magically been locked and they didn't know why. So I'm sticking to my theory. And
well, say your theory again for people that don't know what that is.
So in the beginning, it felt like a baby Rancor was counting against your lockout for the challenge Rancor. And so I was in a Merc and they launched baby Rancor, a challenge Rancor, and then a baby Rancor right after. And the people that joined the second baby Rancor were locked out for the week. And I was not locked out. So I did a baby Rancor, a challenge Rancor, and I stopped. Other people joined the baby Rancor and got locked out for the week, and I could still do a challenge Rancor the next day if I wanted to. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nightmare question for Ranger. Any buyer's remorse on Bo-Katan, or are you satisfied that you swevened on her? Nope, no buyer's remorse so far. So I'm really liking the character. I've done some testing on her damage. It's absolutely massively stupid. So it's been a lot of fun playing her. Elsie question. I feel that SWGOH is running out of characters. Will CG start releasing Galactic Legends that have nothing to do with each other? Star Wars is not even, SWGOH is not even close to running out of characters. I can list out about an ass load right now, just off the top of my head, that they could go with, that they could bring into this game with the extended universe, Clone Wars, things that they haven't touched yet. For instance, Rebels, we have the entire Inquisitors that they can make a whole faction with and bring them in. We still have more Mandalorians coming in. If we go back in time, we've got Darth Bane and his apprentice Zarana. We can go back further into the Old Republic. We're doing an Old Republic D&D campaign, and I'm going like old school, like hyperspace war. And the amount of characters that are in just from that mythos alone, I mean, good God in heaven. I mean, you have the Old Republic game that you see a lot of the characters like Marauder stuff are from. Darth Revan timeline, you still have a ton of them like Till Shan, Darth Malgus. I mean, there's a buttload of characters that can bring. There's Dr. Aphra and the 2 droids. I mean, there is a ton of content and stuff that they can still do for characters and stuff. So
right.
the world's their oyster, guys. I mean, you think about it, you can create all kinds of characters for this game. All right. Stonewall says, question: Could any of the new marquees be old characters to expand the factions like Beckett or Hondo?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking about that. Sure. I'd love to see Hondo in the game. Beckett too. I mean, there's still a lot of Jedi they can still bring in this game. I mean, we talk about Jedi. I mean, let's forget Quinlan Voss's ass in here. There's a bunch of stuff that they can still bring in this game for characters. So, I mean, the world's their oyster. Whatever they want to do and bring in. Hadjil Jepper question: Have they said if their Razor Crest will remain in Conquest permanently, or will it be farmable outside of Conquest eventually? I don't think I understand it to be as Conquest. Have you guys heard anything differently?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
The Razor Crest, the ship. Is it only farmable in Conquest, or is there anything outside that they announced that I don't think that it's the only place I know that you can get the Razor Crest is the loot boxes in the stores, those one-time purchases. I don't think they've said anything about making it farmable anywhere else.
No, I think it's Conquest exclusive for now. I could see it probably hitting the stores or the Conquest store when they announce something else that they're going to throw in the game mode. But I think right now you farm it, going back to that previous question, you farm it as fast as you can before they put something else in there. Because you now don't want to have 2 farms in Conquest, right? Like it's just going to feel bad. Like the Get One that they did with, what is it? Malik and General Skywalker and Yoda and Wampa, right? They had 4 farming tunes in there that were just terrible. Cause you had to decide what to use your currency on, so that's...
Sorry, we just got Spin in the chat. Spin, you beat me to it, man. You put that band hammer down faster than I could. Good job.
That wasn't me.
Who? Someone did.
No, I was doing it.
Oh, you were? Okay, somebody got it. I thought it was you.
Sword was doing it with me too.
All right.
So thanks, Sword the Jedi, for that.
Yes, Sword. It's Sword of the Jedi. Say with me, Loki. Sword.
S-word.
It becomes a bloody S. All right, next question from Zachary Parle. Question: Do you think they will increase the difficulty of Conquest? I was shocked at 5 million GP that I was able to get max rewards. I think it's pretty balanced at the moment. I mean, it's been on the depth of your
It's
team.
not. It's busted with the right data discs. So.
Well, do you think they'll maybe work on the
keep those data discs in the game mode? Then everybody's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think people with less GP in certain teams are having a little bit harder struggle than, say, someone like me or Loki, who has an exorbitant amount of squads and teams that we can use. The data just make it a little bit easy for us. But I've heard people that are, at your level that don't have maybe certain characters or tunes that they can't get past some of the feats and stuff. So it's been kind of a challenge. But they
have to put like challenge feats in there. Like I would totally welcome a feat that says defeat this team or defeat this boss without any data discs equipped, right? And you get a delicious reward or something for that. So I'd love to see something like that. I don't think they should change what they did now, but I wouldn't be opposed to them adding very difficult feats.
Sure.
Not something that's going to impair you from getting the max loot box, but they should put really, 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 really hard feats in there. And maybe put Razor Crest shards as the extra reward or something. But don't impair the red box. I think I agree with Ranger. I agree with everybody else that's spoken on this subject is the difficulty and you got loopholes with the cooldown disc and whatever. Leave it alone. But I think they should put a really hard couple of feats in there, and the rewards are just really good. I'm talking full gear pieces. I'm talking Razor Crest shards, but the feat is basically near to impossible to do unless you have the time and the RNG and the right tunes geared up and relicked. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, here's an interesting thing. Do you think besides the Razor Quest, they're going to start popping characters in there for us to
Absolutely.
use? You think so? I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to do that too. All right. LC question. What can we do to get Finn back to the game? I miss Finn's complaining.
Nothing. I'm not coming back to SWGOH.
Yeah. He's not. He's jumped on his fire truck and hauled ass out of Dodge.
I'm training to be a fire truck.
Oh my god, that's still so.
What if that ACS challenge gets done and you have to do Jedi Master Luke?
Oh yeah, what happens then? You'll do something.
I mean, at best, I joined to finish Jedi Master Luke, and I quit again, so it's not worth it.
That's true.
But if it meets, then you will do it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Are
if
you
it means
obligated
I'll
to do it?
join in order to get Jedi Master Luke and then quit. If that makes the people happy, I will do that.
Well,
What?
they donated toward it, so it's not.
It's not completed though.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's like 7,000 or something from being completed or something like that.
Sword of the Jedi. Finn has a woman. There's no coming back from that.
She wants me to play games and to leave her alone now. I mean,
he's already worn her down, Loki. She's already like, okay, honey, go play your games.
She's like, yeah, I've had enough.
It's all your fun. Finn's gonna be doing his streams at 3 a.m. now, right?
Hi, it's Finn. I gotta be quiet.
I gotta be quiet. She's sleeping. I'm gonna cook her breakfast in 3 hours. It's 3 a.m. We're hunting the Haints right now. I gotta play with the sound down, though. I can't hear him.
No, Karma's pretty cool. She's not like that.
I don't know, man. Whatever.
God damn it, Loki. Oh, for God's sakes.
Loki's gonna meet her soon too. So.
Oh, that's true. That'll be pretty fun.
I can't wait.
Yeah, she seems like she's a very lovely woman. Stonewall question: should we get an easy tier for Conquest for new players and a challenge tier for Krakens? See, we were just talking about that. I do think that if we can get more players doing like the earlier tiers, like we have that Gear 11 challenge tier that we were talking about in the normal mode. But wouldn't it be nice if we had that extra hard tier added, like, you know, one more tier where it's like Kraken level, like stupid hard, Loki? Would that make you happy?
I mean, it just depends. I don't want to play Sidious with my Night Sisters. Like I don't want it like that.
I don't
but
either, man.
Yeah, I want it hard, but I mean, it's, you know,
with options.
make it. I mean, I'll throw something stupid out there, right? What if they had a challenge Conquest mode, and every battle was kind of like the Malik battle, right? Where you had to have a sequence, you had to think about it, and they took the auto button off of the mode, you know, and whatever. I mean, make it fun, make it engaging, because that's the way I feel about Conquest right now. It's only as good as the data discs that you get, because I can't imagine somebody not having deployable cooling disc and having a good time with hard mode. Like, I mean, it's just, ugh. I just can't imagine playing the mode. I just can't do it.
Neo Venom,
that's the way I feel.
Yeah, Neo Venom, your question didn't come in. I don't know why, but I just caught it. So, question for Finn: since you quit, who has inherited the Jawa takers? I guess I could take over the mantle, but I really don't want to.
Yeah, sorry, I was saying Ranger because Ranger's using them now. So yeah.
You son of a bitch! I knew you were gonna say that. I did one time, and Finn's jumping on that goddamn bandwagon. Loki's got him. Why don't you pick on Loki, you son of a bitch?
Nope, Ranger.
You shit. I take out everything I said. Karma kills you, bastard. Oh, so mean. So there you go. I didn't miss your question. It just didn't register with Nightbot. It happens sometimes, man, where Nightbot, it's not in there. It's so weird. Why didn't it pick up his question? It does that sometimes. When I saw that you missed my question, I was like, what? No. And sure enough, damn thing missed his question. Oh, well. Okay. It was about the Jawas.
Oh.
Thanks for playing. Neo Venom says, I blame Finn. Yeah, we always blame Finn. You know, when I fell and busted my ankle 2 days ago, the first thing the words came out of my mouth was stupid ass Finn.
That would be the correct thing to say.
Yeah, I was in pain and agony, and I was like, yep, this is all Finn's fault. He somehow is just, when life's going wrong, I blame Finn makes it all right. We have to do a commercial for that, Finn. I blame Finn commercial.
I blame Finn doesn't need a commercial. It's a way of life.
Yeah, but we should promote it.
That's like making a commercial for Scientology. I don't want to go down that route. The Church of I Blame Finn.
Okay, let's
Join
not
us
get
now.
let's not get weird. I just said a thing to promote.
L. Ron
I Blame-
Finberg.
Okay, Finn, you've gone too far. As soon as you said Scientology, you lost me completely there, buddy. All right. Shut up. I know Stonewall. Rangers got defeat with Conquest with Jawas. I did. They made me do it. I hate myself. I feel dirty and nasty. You know, with all this word we've been saying today, feet, I'm surprised McVenom hasn't sneezed like 20 times and is thinking of ways to murder us even more now that we've been saying that word so much.
Assuming she hasn't.
What if she's watching right now and she's just getting really angry? Her face is turning red. Her hair is getting more purpler.
Blue.
Blue? Oh, it's blue now? Okay. She changes it so often I can't keep up with it anymore.
Yeah,
it is blue right now. It's blue, right? Okay. Why do I think purple? Was purple the previous color?
It was purple. Was her eggplant? Was her primary color? Before,
that's right. I always think eggplant when I think of that. What else in 3 says? Don't make fun of Scientologists. They know where you live. Well, they're more than welcome to come down, and I'm more than welcome to put my foot straight up their ass and launch them to another county.
That was a fun show to watch, though. The whole like Leah Remini on TLC exposing Scientology. That was a fun show.
Yeah.
You want to go to the Scientology castle when you guys get here?
No, thank you.
No, I'll get in trouble. I'll get really angry, Loki. Let's not set me off. Let's not do it, man.
No, I'll take Finn and his lady there. They have a drawbridge, the little purple castle. Yeah, we can go there. There's a moat. There's a moat around the. It's pretty cool.
It's a moat. We can get some lovely pictures.
That would be
I
like
drove
the
there by
worst
accident.
way
It
for
was
me
on
to
the way
spend
to
her birthday with her.
I was going to like an Indian casino or something in that area, and I took the wrong turn. And I was like,
moat.
"Where the hell am I?" And sure enough, it's that compound. You know, and it's like a purple castle or something. It looks weird.
Yeah, no, thank you.
You sure, Finn?
Yeah,
it's
I'm sure.
got a moat.
No, thank you.
Crocodiles in it.
Oh, not crocodiles. Oh, God. All right. Ray Rock says, look, you should take Ranger and Finn to Ozzy Osbourne's house. Poor Ozzy. It's amazing. He can barely walk or talk, but when he gets on stage, flip of a switch, man. He's Ozzy Osbourne, man. He kicks ass still. But off stage, it's like, oh, God. Oh, boy. All right. I think that is all the questions. I'm checking one more time. Yep, we are caught up on questions. And Neo McVenom says, I'll make McVenom angry. Moist.
You call him Neo McVenom?
Yeah, why not? Because he just said moist.
Attack of the Grande Patron.
When he says that many moist, you get McVenom. It's Neo McVenom, you're but ooh, you gonna get it. It'll be remembered because he said that. Well, I read it, so I'm in trouble too. So, but I don't care. Again, it'll be a Goku Vegeta fight with me and McVenom go at it. So, okay. I think we can start wrapping it up here in about 53 minutes. Well, less than that once we get everything rocking and rolling. Me and Thing Kyrell are going to go jump on Kate's channel over on Twitch. We're going to do some 3v3 GAC fight action. Afterwards, we might do mine. If not, I'll do mine tomorrow during the lunch stream. We know Loki sometime afterwards will do his GAC. So that'll be a lot of fun. We updated a lot of stuff on Twitch, so you guys have more emotes and things like that, cheers that you guys can play and have fun with. I worked hard on it today. I'm still working on some other stuff with Twitch. I'm still learning and reading and figuring out how things works and cutting videos and things like that. But we're slowly getting there. You thought Ozzy died? Did Ozzy die? I think he's still alive, as far as I know. I haven't heard about Ozzy Osbourne dying. He's a true Dark Lord. That's right. Goddamn Ray Rock's right. He is the true Dark Lord. I mean, he bit the head off a bat, damn it. No, Ozzy's still alive as far as I know.
That dude had COVID before COVID was COVID, man.
I mean, he sniffed. And this is a true story. I think it was Motley Crue that was with when they were touring. He was high off his mind, saw a line of ants, and sniffed like a cocaine sniffed a line of ants. That dude is ridiculous, man. Good Lord. You just hear these stories like, oh my God. And it's not him selling these stories, it's other people like, I saw this happen. I couldn't believe it. You know, it's like, oh my God. The dude's, yes, he's a true Dark Lord. And he can't be killed by mortal weapons. We will have to have something of higher power to take him out. So, yeah, I don't think so. Hashtag, can Oz even die? No, I don't think so. So, Finn, you got any streams coming up here soon? People ask me all the time, when's Finn streaming? So, I don't know, Finn.
I mean, I have the usual streams, and then I'm going to be trying to do morning streams moving forward.
Yeah, I told you.
7:30 and 10. And damn
I told you.
Yeah, between like 7:30 and 10 is when I'm targeting. But we'll see schedule-wise. But yeah, so that's the plan.
Oh, I can't get with Loki.
I know. Freaking Loki.
See, I told you. What? Represent. All right, so the schedule for tonight. Kate in less than an hour. After that, GAC's out the ass. And then tomorrow will be more Conquest. Tomorrow. And then Friday, lunch stream. Saturday, Jedi Academy. There's no D&D Saturday night. Maybe I'll do something Saturday night streaming-wise. I don't know yet. That's if my mom just wants to finish the hill. We're getting these bad thunderstorms too, so tomorrow I should be able to get the lunch stream no problems in, but after that we're under a severe tornado warning and all that kind of stuff. So just like last week, that was a lot of fun. I was sitting there with my phone with like the radar like, yeah, okay, there's two, okay, that's not good, that's heading right my way, that sucks. So, oh, you found debris up in the clouds, well, that sucks for me even more. Go that way. Luckily they just missed us and went north. So how do you find Kate's channel? Kate Gaming, K8 Gaming, and you can find it that way. And we should be going in here in like 50 minutes. So it'll be me, Kate, Thane, I think Geek Girl's going to be there as well, some other guests. So we're going to have some fun over there hanging out with Kate. She's awesome, and we love Kate, and she's come over here and hung out with us. Oh, big announcement, not this Saturday, but the week after, Saturday, April 3rd, I will be having a ladies' night. Should have No McVenom says she'll be there. She'll be a little bit late, but she'll be there. Some of the people that I've already confirmed. We got Boo Boo Kitty, Chewbacca, Kate, we got Gar from the D&D stream, Jedi Master Dasher, Maz. I'm waiting for a few other people. McVenom's going to be there. We're going to have a full ladies' night, fun on Saturday night. Since we're not doing D&D, we'll have some fun with the ladies of just gaming. You know, just to show off how awesome these ladies are with their streaming and playing the games and being online and stuff like that. So, just have a fun ladies' night and watch me get. They're going to make me drink a lot. So, oh God. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, subscribe, check us out over on Twitch. Going to have a lot of Twitch streams tonight. So if you haven't subbed us on Twitch, go ahead and do that now. And so you'll get those updates when we are going live. Check out Finn when he's streaming. Also check out Finn's channel, RSGfinity, because he does a lot of dumb stuff over there as well. So if you haven't had enough Finn, why not get some more and go visit RSGfinity? Follow that guy over on his channel, RSGfinity. Anything else, Loki? Anything I need? Did I forget? Hold me accountable, buddy.
No, I think we're good, man.
All right, so
we're good. I'll be streaming later tonight. That's about it.
I know. I just don't know when.
Just don't know when.
Yeah, we don't know.
You'll see the announcement
after a 2 or 3 hour dinner. We'll finally get Loki to pop on.
Only 6 o'clock, brother.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. Like eat. Squid and soup. The dinner of champions and harem owners. All right. So with that, we're gonna say last thing is, if you can get vaccinated, get vaccinated. Wash your hands, wash your face, wear your mask, social distancing, folks. It's very important. Please keep Please look out for one another. That's what we do best in this community. With that, we're going to call this one done. So thanks for hanging out with us. I wish we had more to report on, but they're just not. So we'll go have fun and do some other stuff tonight. Lots of GACs, other streams for you guys to keep entertained. We'll keep you guys entertained. We'll help you get through these dark times and keep you smiling and laughing and stuff like that. So on behalf of myself, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, the Troll Extraordinaire, and the harem owner, the lightsaber builder, Sir Loki, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you when we'll see you.